What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Today guys, we are taking our FUT Rivals rewards. Hopefully we get something good out of today's rewards. Of course, we still finished in Rank 2 in Division 2. Things are going to change for me personally going forwards, and I hope it's going to have a positive impact on my weekend league results. I have built my main squad, like my big team. Task completed, what? Oh, I can't open these packs yet. Because I have still this Coutinho. I haven't done anything on this account because of this Coutinho. And there's no SBCs that I can throw him into that I actually care about. Unless, can we do PATO? 84 rated. Ooh. I might do this because he is Brazilian and as an 89 rated, he cuts that down massively. Or we could put it in here and cut the 85 down massively. That's interesting. What do we get for this one? Prime Gold Players Pack and a Mega Pack. Now this runs out in like 40 minutes. Oh, I could put Pato in here, couldn't I? Do we get a left wing in this one? Not Pato, Coutinho. Quality Special, Nation, Brazil. It would make more sense to put him into the other one. But it's a lower rated squad overall. So we need an 85 here. I don't know if I've got enough 84s and 83s to actually cover building this 85 rated. And I don't know if I want to. That's tricky. That's really tricky. I've obviously got the informs available. I've got some 85s that we could throw in there. But do I really want to do this? Do I want to, like, burn all of these coins to do this? I don't know. I'm going to be right back, guys. All right, guys. I went and built it, probably against my better judgment a little bit. But we made good use of this Coutinho. For an 84 rated squad, we've only got rid of 2 84s, 1 85, and then the Coutinho, and the rest of the cards are near discard price. So this hasn't cost us too much. What I have to consider now, and we'll consider this based on the rewards that we get, is whether or not I actually want to complete this Pato. I didn't want to complete this Pato. I had no intention of completing this Pato. You know, he's 160,000 coins, and I just think that's far too much. However, the fact that that Coutinho has probably reduced this by, I want to say, I don't know, 30 or 40k. Maybe we're, you know, it becomes. Oh, these are my rewards, aren't they? Yeah, maybe it becomes much better. I was going to say, like, where have these rewards come from? So obviously we can upload or open the packs now. Now I sold a lot of items. Nine items insta sold. What have I sold that's gone for so much coins? Anchors at 1,600. So they've already gone considerably up in price. That Pato finally sold as well. Good to know that anchors are going for 1,600. All those that I bought for 1,100 coins. Very happy with that. So let's get through these packs and see if we can't forge the Rossoneri. Interestingly enough, as good as Coutinho is, because Coutinho's good, and we could use him in our main squad. We could. I could fit him in there, no problem. We've got more than enough players to do so. Or we could build a second La Liga squad and start rotating squads, although I'm not too keen on that, as we get our first 50k pack here. Should do the mega packs first. But hopefully we get some good enough untradables, as we get Serge Gnabry there. Good enough untradables to be able to do this Rossoneri for untradables, right? That would be the aim. So the first pack there, no duplicates. I don't have many players in the club, so that's no surprise. 2 mega packs. Obviously, both of these are untradable as well. Can we get anything decent out of these? Of course, 3 weeks ago now, was it? We got Paul Pogba and Kylian Mbappe from our rewards. Last week, our rewards weren't good because we played to a much higher degree. The players that I kind of want to pack so far is Higuain, Dzeko, De Vrij, William Carvalho, Mandzukic. I'm just looking at the players that are in, like Quaresma and Pepe. I'm just looking at the players that are in the solution. So obviously, the more players that I can pack that are already in the solution, the less players I would have to buy to complete this. But the fact now that we've done, one of the segments already due to that Coutinho, kind of makes me just feel like I might as well finish it off now. You know, especially, we're going to get, is that Pizzi? We get Pizzi there, 83 rated. Yeah, I guess I sit here now and I think, do you know what? just maybe, I'm going to keep the French manager. I don't generally keep managers, but I will keep the French manager. Yeah, just maybe it's time to get this Pato. It will be a bit of a waste of coins for me personally, but we've got some of the players already. We've got untradeable inform already. You know, it's not going to be the end of the world. These mega packs have not been kind to me. Obviously, one of them was tradable. We get Bakambu there. If he gets a few upgrades, I know the CSL is finished now, but if he gets like a team of the season, something like that, I know he scored a lot of goals. He could have a sensational card. So this is our tradable mega pack from the first half of Pato. I'm unsure even still now whilst doing this. I don't have long left. I've got 30 minutes to decide if I want to do that Pato or not. I'm going to open these rare player packs, guys, and then the UCL 3-player pack at the end. Do we get one walkout out of these 50k packs here? And at worst, can we get boards, 84s, 85s, and informs? We get a Drissa Gay right there. Not obviously the primary concern for me personally. Wow. That is a harsh 50k pack. Rugani, he's tradable. Happy days. Bender, he's tradable. Very nice indeed. Obviously, with any duplicates that we get, if I can put a tradable version up there, even better. Can we get one walkout, EA? No walkout from this. How was I so lucky before as to get, you know, Pogba, Mbappe, Trezeguet, all of the good stuff, and now I can't even get a sniff of a good player. You know, obviously it's all about luck. Oh, that's not bad. 383s in there. That's not too bad. Vasquez in there as well. Our first untradeable, so we'll send him down into the club and get our final 50k pack from FUT Rivals Rewards. No walkout again. No board again. So our rewards have actually been pretty catastrophic. I was mean, that was terrible. That was terrible. I was really hoping for something a little bit. I mean, that is terrible. 75, 76, 76, 76, 76, 76, 78, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 81. That was terrible. And now to end off this section of the video, guys, do I just want to go and get that Pato? Our UCL 3-player pack. This is tradable. How's our luck in this one? Not good. Well, we could still get an 84 and 85 with a good value here as a tradable card. Oh, no, just kidding. Just kidding. Jeez, guys. Jeez, guys. Wow. I mean, Vermaelen, like under 2k. This guy, like, wow. He's like 3k if we're lucky. That's pretty tough. I tell you what. I'm going to go and finish Pato. Against my better instincts, I'm going to go and get him. Maybe we'll use him in this weekend league for a laugh. We'll see. Let me go and finish that SBC off. I will be right back. All right, guys, I have finished it off. I only had to buy a few players. We bought Perrin for a little bit. Raul Albiol for a little bit. Jose Callejon for a little bit, and then Icardi for like 20k. The rest of them cost a little bit. So in terms of like actual coins spent, obviously I didn't have to spend that many coins on it. But wait, what on earth is going on? Why is it removing? What on earth is EA? Come on, man, you got to sort yourselves out. Let me go to the Syria and just get those 3 players back. You know, some of the stuff that I've got is already first owner. As you can see, I'm using my red Pjanic. I know some people will disagree with that. Pjanic, he just... my midfield is just too good in many regards. Pjanic is never going to make it in there. You know, he's just never going to make it in there. Potentially, I could save him for... potentially, I could save him for an Icon SBC, but we're swapping out him and we're going to get a different 87 rated, so that's not a problem. We're going to take Pato. I don't think this was worth it. Do you know what's crazy is I'd let this SBC go. I was more than happy to just not get this Alex Pato card. I had not even considered getting this Alex Pato card. I was more than happy to let it go. The funny thing is packing that duplicate Coutinho is what has thrown a spanner in the works. If I never packed that, I never ever would have gone and got this card. I just wouldn't have even bothered to do it. But now we have Coutinho. We have Bale, Suarez, Juanfran, Pato as a Brazilian. I can actually now look at building a really strong secondary team. We might have some players that are the same, like Ferdinand, Varane and Courtois might be in both teams. Makalele will probably be in both teams. But we can really build a second team here, and I might try that this weekend league. It may very well mean that our results dip for a weekend, although this weekend I'd be tempted to play on my main account as well, so I might be doing 2 weekend leagues this weekend, which will have an influence of its own. Skills was raving to me about this card. He thinks this card would be amazing. High-low work rates, 3-star, 4-star, great pace, great shooting, great dribbling, good physicals. By all accounts, it is a fantastic card. I just didn't think I needed another striker. I'm also now, guys, tempted to complete this guy because that Hayne inform is getting pulled so much that, where is he? Hayne, here we go. This guy is getting packed so much that he's on the market. He's about 45, 50k, so I could complete Sancho for about 45, 50k because the rest of the cards will have. What I was tempted to do was just to wait until I get my rewards when I open my FUT Champs rewards, because if we pack him, obviously then I won't have to buy him. I don't know if I want to complete him. I don't like, well, Sancho in general. You know, we get an all right pack back for doing the last section. What do we get? A Jumbo Premium Gold Players pack. It's a 50k pack for a 50k player plus all of the German players. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to do that on the next video. What we're going to do for the rest of today's video, guys, is I'm going to get one game in Rivals. You know, let me just show you what goes on in Rivals again, and the reason why, because we get some new viewers here that don't understand why I don't play Rivals throughout the week. The reason why, we got pack to go as well. I forgot about that. The reason why I don't play Rivals, guys, is because, for example, last week, 12,490 points was enough for rank 3. I got 12,000 points from FUT Champs. I needed to play like one game was enough. My first game, I drew 3-3 and had enough points. One game was enough to get me rank 3. I don't want rank 2. The rewards aren't good enough. EA need to change. Although, to be fair, my rank 3 rewards this week and 3 weeks ago have been terrible. So maybe I should just start playing differently. Maybe because our pack luck's not coming in. But we get a Prime Gold Players pack, guys, from the PATO SBC. No walkout again. Not to be fussed with. We do get a board. It's going to be Lopez. Obviously, it's tradable, which is nice. An 84 rated to put back into the club for one of the 84 rateds that we just traded out. So that's not bad. Oh, that's actually fantastic. Zule in there as well. A German in there as well. That's not bad at all. Pikini can go up onto the trade pile for the time being. But yeah, I'm going to go and play one Rivals game. And depending on how long it takes and where this video's at, I will be right back. All right, guys. So I was going to play a game. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to do the Champions Will Rise SBC and the marquee matchups on this account, and go from there pretty much to see if we can get ourselves something good. So the Champions Will Rise SBC gives you a Prime Gold Players pack, requires 2 leagues, 2 Champions League players, rare or otherwise, which is good because there are a lot of people would have just spammed the upgrade packs, which would have given it to them. Minimum 3 nations, 79 rated, 80 chemistry, 11 players. So for me, beautiful thing is we've got lots of untradables. So we've got Muslera there as an untradeable. We've got untradeable Osbiorakli, untradeable Maicon, untradeable Aziz, untradeable Rodriguez, a tradable Civelli, tradable Pavon, tradable Centurion that I just picked up for 700 coins, tradable Tevez, untradeable Prato, and untradeable Lopez. So for pretty much almost a full untradeable squad, we're going to get a Prime Gold Players pack for this before we move on to marquee matchups. I don't think we're going to get anything out of this, but the thing that I would most like to pack, I think, is that German inform. Obviously, an icon is what I would most like to pack, you know, but that German inform would be nice. So we get no walkout, but we do get a board. It's not an inform. It's Dutch. It's a striker. It's Memphis Depay. Sadly, not worth anything anymore. There used to be a time where Depay was in the 20,000 or so kind of caliber. But we get 12 brand new players to pop into the club that we can use for SBCs. Very nice indeed. And then, of course, there are marquee matchups. Now, I'm hoping that we're going to be able to do these relatively easy. How long have we got left? So we've got 23 hours. So this means today, actually, by the time you're watching this, today is going to be the new FUT swap deals. Maybe on Saturday, actually, yeah, might do that. But as you can see, with Jadon Sancho, it's that one inform, and that's all I'm missing. But in terms of the live SBCs, we have got marquee matchups. Premium Gold Player pack for completing the set. Feyenoord versus PSV, Arsenal Spurs, Barcelona Villarreal, Spartak versus Lokomotiv Moscow. Let's start with Feyenoord versus PSV. We get a silver players pack for this. 4 Dutch players, 3 Eredivisie players. Let's go to the Eredivisie. Now, if this is... does this require golds? Chemistry 80, same league, max 4. It doesn't. So this is we're talking bronzes here. So let's have a look at what we've got for bronzes. If we can get Dutch and Eredivisie. So we need 3 Netherlands and 3 Eredivisie. We can throw him in. We can throw him in. We can throw him in. And we can throw him in. And that covers most of everything there. Although, actually, do I want to use shinies? Are these guys going to be worth a crap ton of coins? No. Okay. I'm delighted with that. I'm delighted with that. So we need one more Dutch player, which we'll throw in last. What we'll do in the meantime is we'll take whatever bronze left wing we've got and go for that league next. So we've got a fair few left wings here, actually. We've got Englishmen there. We've got Frenchmen there. Maybe we'll go for the French league too. Let me go low to high and take the lowest rated bronze left wing. So we go for Korea. So we'll also take a Korean striker. Doesn't matter which, just the first one that we see. Wow, I would have thought we would have seen one at this low end by now. Maybe I should go to the Korean league. Maybe it'll be a lot quicker. Maybe it would have been a lot quicker. Let me go there. Let me go to the Korean league. Isn't the Korean league used to be one of the first ones? I think there it is. So Korean league, boom. So we'll take this guy, and then a right wing. We'll take this guy. So that's all of them on 10 chem. Players from the same league is a maximum of 4. So what we'll do now is we'll go for our lowest rated bronze centre mid, and that will be... I like these ones, even though you only get a silver players pack, nice and easy. So he's untradeable, so we'll go for the Japanese players. We'll pop him in there, and then in at right back, I don't want transfer market, I want my club. We'll go for the first Japanese right back that we see as well. There we go, happy days. So that's the chemistry done. All we need now is one Dutch player. So nation, Netherlands, just our lowest rated. We'll take a goalkeeper because they're even worse. Players from the same league, maximum 4. Let me swap him around. Let me take this guy out. Let me go and get ourselves any centre-back. I think any... Oh, in fact, the untradeable Japanese left-back, he is going to work. An absolute charm. And that is our silver players pack done. Now, hopefully, we can pick up one of the nice players out of this silver players pack. There's a fair few silvers that are worth a bit. Obviously, it doesn't matter. You know, you're not going to really get a walkout. You might get an inform from the silver players pack. But you're not really going to get anything else out of there. So MLS, Mexican League. We've got French League player, so he's not worth anything. Spanish League player, he's not worth anything really now. Bryson, not really worth much. Japanese League could be worth, no, not really much for him. This guy could be worth a bit. Yeah, he's 1,000 coins, so we will sell him and get our 1,000 coins back for Lloris. Another MLS player. He looks like he's 1,000 coins too, so we'll list him up as well. Get 1,000 coins for him. Let me go and look at that first MLS player. I didn't even check him out. So this guy, it looks like he's 1,000. Oh no, maybe not. Excuse me. He is under 1,000. He's 750. This guy 350. We'll get him for a lazy buyer. This guy probably not worth a lot. Yeah, he's 200 if he even sells. And then the J League player Amano. Oh, this guy's 1,000 and a duplicate. Okay, that's nice to know. So I've got another 1,000 coins and another Amano in there. That is the first of the marquee matchups done, guys. Let us move on to Arsenal versus Spurs. Exactly gold. 3 leagues minimum. 1 Arsenal or Spurs player. Now, I've got lots of all of. Exactly gold. So I don't have a gold player there. Let's go to Spurs. All right, we're going to use Sissoko in this one. We're going to pop Sissoko in there. We need 3 leagues minimum and 85 chemistry. So we're going to go for Premier League first up. We're going to go gold. Obviously, this has to be exactly gold. So Daniel Sturridge can go in. Look at that. I have 3 versions of Sturridge. Sturridge can go in there. Let me have a look at what Premier League untradables I've got. Let me have a look at the gold Premier League players. Because obviously we've got some. He can go in. He can go in. Do I want to use 81s? I don't really want to use 81s. Yarmolenko I don't mind using. Begovic I don't mind using. Now we need some Premier League centre-backs, just not untradeable, obviously. So we can throw in Zuma and Sacco, not bad. We don't have a right-back from the Premier League. We need 85 chemistry. Now I do have, obviously, Davies as a left-back. I'll use Leighton Baines. And that's the chemistry done. And then we need 3 leagues as a minimum. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take whatever gold untradeable players we have and throw them in here. So Saar can go in. We're still well over the chemistry threshold. And then in at right back, Karsdorp can go in. And that's fine. I just feel like... I should be using a few more commons. You know what I mean? What have we got for commons? I don't really have many. They're all shinies. I just don't have many commons in at all. So the fact that most of this is untradeable, I'll take that. And we get a small prime gold players pack for completing Arsenal versus Spurs. Can we get anything good out of this? No walkout. No board. No inform. Italian. Striker. Torino. Belotti. 82 rated. Belotti, he had a good card in previous years. I mean, he's actually got an alright card, hasn't he? 5-star weak foot, which is nice. Good shooting. Good physicals. Just the rest of him that's not great. Excuse me again, I don't know why. I'm yawning. It's all this dust in my office. That's what's causing it. Next up, Spartak versus Lokomotiv Moscow. Again, we can get away with Russians and bronzes. So Russia player minimum 2. Let me go to the Russian league. Where are we? Russian league. Spartak Moscow. Russia players 2. League of Russia players 3. Clubs 3. Alright, so we need... League of Russia players, that's it. We just need to go and get some bronzes here. So let me go low to high. In fact, we'll take untradables above bronzes. He's an untradeable bronze. Let's see what we can work with this. So was this guy untradeable? Yeah, so he's untradeable as a CDM. He can go in there. League of Russia, happy days. The goalkeeper can go in as well. Love that. And then this guy can go in at cam because he gives perfect chemistry. In at left back, we're actually just going to go now into the English leagues, and we're going to go low to high, and we're just going to take the lowest rated English players because that is what works in this game. Pop him in, pop him in. Our clubs is going to be absolutely fine. We're going to throw in that guy in there. We're going to throw in a right back in here, and then we're going to go in at centre mid here, and that is going to be more than enough. We'll pop in him, and that is going to be that done. So 3 clubs, 2 Russians, 3 League of Russia players. I've actually got 3 Russians in there that we don't need. In fact, I wonder if... Remember Eremenko? Is this the same guy? It's not, is it? No, it's not. Remember that other Eremenko? I think went to like one of the leagues that's like getting popular recently, isn't it? But we get a jumbo silver pack here. Again, we don't expect anything out of a jumbo silver pack. We know there's not really going to be a walkout. Just some good consumables, some good players. That's kind of what we're looking for here. We get Juer Fernandez, under 1,000, not selling yet. Van Amersfoort, 500 only. Luis Machado, very cheap as well. Hamer, very cheap. Gradit, that's more like it. He's a couple of K, he is. We'll list him like that and sell him whatever he goes for. Denmark and Germany aren't going to sell. Silver contracts we'll use in due course. Training cards don't really care about. And Boyd there, probably not worth all that much. 200 coins for him. So nothing major out of that pack, sadly. One good sellable player, which was nice. And then that leaves one more. Barcelona versus Villarreal. Exactly gold. 1 Barcelona or Villarreal. Same league, maximum 4. So let's again go to gold. Go to the Spanish league. Barcelona versus Villarreal. Let me go and see what we've got first of all from Barcelona or Villarreal. Barcelona. We've got Vermeulen, who I don't think is untradeable. We've got Gerard Moreno and Sansone. So Sansone can go in. Rare players minimum 2. Player quality exactly gold. So now we just want La Liga. So he can go in. Right mid, Carlos Soler can go in. And then in at cam, Eraso can go in. So that's 1 rare, 4 from the same league. Now we just need to go to, again, gold CDM, and we'll pick out what we want here and go from there. So French league, Diarra. Do I want to take Diarra? Let's go for the Portuguese league. Let's go for the Liga NOS for the next little section here. So Grimaldo can go in. Centre back can be Raul. And in goal, we will throw in nobody because we don't have one. But that, again, is a good little boost there. And then in goal, Let's see what gold goalkeepers we've got. Now, we don't need that. We only need commons from this point onwards. So let's go to the French League, and we'll get the rest of this team built from the French League. So Sarr can go in. Hopefully, yeah, Diego Carlos is perfect as a Brazilian because he'll link with the other guy as well. And then Diarra will go in as well anyway. So that is going to be the end there, guys. So Rares 2, same league, max 4. Barcelona or Villarreal players 1. Exactly gold, 80 chemistry. And 11 players in the squad. And that gets us a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. Got Jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack. So that's a 50k pack for that one. That's actually really good. And then for completing marquee matchups, we get a Prime Gold Players Pack. So we've got 2 more packs here to go, dudes. I hope that we get something good out of these 2 packs. I can only dream. Couple of our cards sold there. These are, I mean, the Prime Gold Players Pack is nice. I've seen good things out of those before. And then Premium Gold Players Pack. Jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack. Am I blind? Did it say, did that not just say Prime Gold Players Pack? Do you actually get a better pack for completing? It is a Premium Gold Players Pack. You get a better pack for completing one of the 4 segments than you do for completing the whole thing. That just doesn't make sense to me, EA. Anyway, a Premium Gold Players Pack. What do we get? No walkout. Do we get a board? No boards. No board. No board. What should have happened is this should have been the reward for completing the 4th segment, and this should have been the reward for completing the whole set. That would have made more sense. What do we get out of this one? No walkout. Guys, we get a board. It is an inform. It's not an inform. I don't understand the flares. It's Brazilian. It's a cam. It is Juliano. 83 rated. A nice 83 rated to put in the club. This is actually going to be the end of the video for today, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for showing some love, showing some support, for just being on the channel and being part of the journey. We get a Spurs player, a left back. He's probably going to sell right now. Maybe not, actually. Just kidding. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Tomorrow we're going to be back with FUT Champs rewards, a new squad builder, and some FUT Champs gameplay. My left wing to left mids are selling on there. But for now, dudes, this is going to be the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. I'm out. Peace.